Hello, everybody, and welcome back to City Skylines, where in the last episode we upgraded our road system a lot, and in today's episode we are going to be expanding our city further. One thing that I want to go ahead and do to make people a little bit happier is delete these medium roads that are right here because they don't really serve a purpose being that large anymore, so we don't really need them. And we can actually expand out this way further. Yeah. Stop your whining. Oh, what the heck? No. No, it's not what I wanted to do. Why is the street crooked? What was I on whenever I built that road? Whatever. That should give us a few new homes. Now then, to reconnect everybody to the electricity. Oh my gosh, I don't want to. Gosh! Sometimes this game is freaking infuriating. There we go. This actually kind of needs to be moved. We'll worry about that in a minute, though. That should fix the power. There we go. Now everyone be happy. Okay, be content. Alright, I gave you more space to expand to in this ever-growing city. It only has 2,000 population, but hey. Looks like some industrial areas aren't getting power because I don't think we have enough electricity. Luckily for them, we do have enough money to buy another wind turbine since I'm trying to keep this green energy thing going. I imagine we'll probably be updating some city services in this episode as well. As far as adding more of them, I mean. Okay. Wow, I already expanded that right there. I was ahead of the game. Now then, medical. We're still pretty good on medical overall. Fire, good enough. Police, good enough. Education. For elementary school. Looks like we need some more along this area. So we will do that. Probably also add another one for right there. They are expensive, but to invest in there's already way more educated total population than there were before. Hey, Boomtown. We have transport and or industry specialization. So all that cool stuff. Unlock some new road type things. And toll booths, advanced wind turbines, which are really good. Cemeteries, elder care, child health center. So all that is really good stuff. Now, public libraries. I'm not sure how exactly this will affect our city in total, but I am willing to invest in one if it means more money for me in the long term, which it better. Now then. Cemetery. Lucky for us, they don't offer pollution or anything. Sometimes people don't like them very much, but that's usually only the crematoriums because of the ash and everything is horrible as that sounds, that people get mad and sick and whatnot, so we try to have as few of those as possible. Crematoriums are faster though, and sometimes you, as horrible as this sounds, sometimes you get a backup of bodies. So, you just gotta walk the line, but our city is developing quite a bit. I imagine within a fairly short amount of time, whenever we get to 7,000, we get high-density residential, and that's probably when we'll start really looking closely at our everything, really. Now, for the public transportation, I usually go with the bus system. If you go back and watch my first season of this, there was a very, very intricate bus system. I invested probably hundreds and hundreds of thousands of dollars, and like a couple hundred people rode it every day. Now, I'm probably not going to do buses, or I might still, but I'm not going to do buses in like this part of the city. I already said in the last episode that eventually, whenever this city becomes wealthy enough and we have a lot of money and a very good, a very plump wallet is what we'll say, I want to basically just go and build a completely new city full of high-density residential and very exclusive low-density residential and office and commercial and everything you could ever want. So that'll be coming eventually. Not enough money for another road. These columns are not the same thing, are they? Well, it looks like this one's just gonna have to be a little off, I guess. Not everything in the city is going to be perfect. And that's okay. Normally it would give me OCD, but I'm just going to ignore it. So, yeah. Now then, we actually want to expand more in this direction because of how I've built up this part of the city. People don't really like having this medium road here, but it does help with our traffic problems a lot. So I'm going to build a medium road there anyway, and they are just going to have to deal with it. They're lucky I'm not building a large one, because that would probably be even better for traffic costs. But hey, I'm kind, so I'm not building a large road, and they should thank me for it. Anyway, since I paid back that loan, I'm struggling a bit with... I'm not really struggling, because we have quite a bit of money that we're making pretty constantly, but... And I did just cut off electricity, I think, to the city. But that'll be resolved shortly once this area is developed. We'll see if we can do a little bit of a patch here, if you will. People really get their freaking panties in a wad if their electricity goes out for a minute, but oh well, can't blame them too much. There you go. Don't worry, my peoples. You have not been abandoned by your gracious overlord, I mean mayor. Okay. That part of the city is zoned out and ready to go. People can move in now. Oh, we do not have enough electricity. That's fine. Actually, we can get these once we have enough money, that is. There we go. And these produce 20 megawatts. Isn't that something? That puts us a little bit ahead of the curve. Uh-oh, these... Looks like this area is developing into a bit of a slum. Not enough workers, I think, is what that means. People in this game, I notice, tend to overbuild commercial, and they don't have enough workers or enough goods, and it's a whole issue, and it can be really annoying. Happens more than I would like, but overall, I just try to ignore it, because that is what makes issues go away, is whenever you ignore them. Okay, there we go, some newly zoned land. Now then, this area is still highly congested, nothing new there, but everything else is pretty good. This area has a bit of traffic going on, just because it's another sort of one of those arterial roads, but nothing that warrants me doing a dramatic road construction like I had been. So now then, edumacation. Alright, well, we're good enough for now, I'd say. Fortunately, we don't have a university because we don't have it unlocked, but I think that's okay. I don't want to do road tolls. I tried in my last season and they didn't really end up being worth it. All the effort that I tried to go through to put them ended up costing me way more than it was worth. I don't even think I ended up going through with it because it was causing traffic issues and it was a whole thing. I wish there was a way to auto-delete destroyed buildings. I should have looked at the mod section. I meant to do that before starting the series back up, but anyway, I didn't, so it's fine. But with that, I think we're going to end off this episode, so I thank you very, very much for watching, and if you enjoyed, make sure to subscribe. Bye!